You've probably heard of him before. And if you haven't, well, it's going to be explained in this video. You know, you may have heard of him, you may know who he is, or you just want to know or haven't heard of him at all. Now, I'm going to be saying all this from the top of my head, so sorry if some of it's slightly jumbled up. So, how I came across on who Steve Haines FIB is how he usually acts. Because, you know, the first interaction I've met with him is him bullying me in a comment, which backfired because he accidentally bullied himself. In the Facts and Glitches video, he said something about me copying Dark Viper. Well, I was actually testing if Dark Viper's thing was true, and it was, but then something else weird happened after Dark Viper's thing, which went on for a big beef fight, and then he ended up copying like half of my YouTube thumbnails, because, you know, he is a cunt like that. He does copy a lot of people. And then Steve went on about a rant on deleting my channel, and yeah, he was literally just pissing off everyone at that point. And honestly, he always says, "Oh, I hate Dark Viper AU. He's a piece of shit." And if you like Dark Viper AU, he will target you. Now the funny thing is, he copies all of Dark Viper AU's thing, Cato, which is Meto. So he's copied that already. That's his new fucking name, for fuck's sake. Then he's copying the Facts and Glitches shit when he apparently hates him. And then he copies all of the strats that he's already showed. Like, Dark Viper will show a strat, and then Steve Haines is like, "Oh yeah, I'll take that for myself. Thank you." And then literally just a cycle. Steve Haines will bully someone, steal their ideas, and then someone will be like, "Wait, you're not supposed to do that." And Steve Haines is like, "I know, but I'm cool." Also, he's really Scottish, and he acts like he's 12, but really he's apparently 17. Which, grow the fuck up, Steve. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, goddamn, man. And then there's those times where he blamed other people for copying his YouTube videos. Disclaimer, that never happened. And I told him so many times, they didn't copy your videos, leave them alone. And he's just like, "But they did." And I'm like, "Well, no, I have proof they didn't." And he's like, "But they did." And I'm just like, "Are you trying to get views from this?" And he's like, "No, no, I'm not." And I'm just like, "Yeah, you are, definitely, you are." So, in the end, he posted like 12 videos and then realized, wait, they're actually not hacking me. Shit. And that took the turn for the worst. Now, I figured out how he's so popular. You see, his audience, they're way too young to understand any of the beef. And he also, basically, when you hate on a bigger creator, that bigger creator's gonna act back, and then the smaller creator's gonna get a lot of views. Because the big creator is like, "Hey, Steve Haines FIB, fuck you." And people will hear Steve Haines FIB, search it up, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I kinda like this guy. Although he's a bitch, I still like him." It's kinda what happens, really. And honestly, other than that, I'm not sure on anything else. I mean, Steve Haines is a prick. Nothing we can do about it, really. I mean, the next person who's definitely going to be a prick to people is iShowSpeed. Absolutely. iShowSpeed is going to be the next issue. So, I'm not the type of person to hate on people, but iShowSpeed and Steve Haines, please grow the fuck up, you imbeciles.